Hello everyone, how good of you to join and welcome back to Anno 800 Survival to Tabarim, heavily fortified, is it not? We have actually something to do with those ships, because there's still Miss Hunt right in front of our coast destroying my salt mines, and I think she's firing on the blueprinted version here. I guess she tries to destroy my blueprint. I don't know what good it does, but she is stuck in this place. Of course, we want to help her. We're good Samaritans, and I want to clear my coast again of vermin. So let's go ahead and get my shippies over there. We got 3 of them. That should be enough. Now, don't forget that the AI usually boosts its ships with items, something that we haven't done yet. Though when I look at my balance, we should probably be doing this soon. There she backs off again. Let's rebuild that salt mine there. I need that, so my industry does not collapse. And off she goes. Now, I'm going to use those ships still to, wreak havoc on her, because I think 3 battleships should be plenty to have some fun here, right? It's also looking just really jolly good. Those steam buggers as they are moving around. Now, I would like to get to Kitima's lighthouse also. Sail to Kitima's lighthouse, fascinating north explorative. We want to continue onwards with that main quest line to get us the scholars at some point, probably. While those ships are on the way, we move back to Isabel Sarmento. Perhaps she's inclined to offer me a white flag. By the looks of it, she kind of like really hates us. There must be something wrong here. Usually you get the white flag at some point. Alright, we can have a look at Kitima though.
I have need of your advice.
And there's also Binyam now. Binyam's visions of the great architectural... Oh, there we have it, right? Peace mode. This ship is now in peace mode. Let's actually get it up there and get it to Tabrim. Very good. So we got a ship now that has the white flag. You know what? We could purchase that tiny schooner here and get the item on the schooner. There you go. And the schooner we get back home now to Vega. And with that, we can really start now high quality purchase of goods, because I no longer fear of getting destructed by Miss Hunt or so. Very good. At least we got 1 white flag on the way now. What we do also continue with Kitima. So he is looking at some plans now. And of course, we are looking at plans for the potential research institute that we have. And then there's one more over here, and probably our final solution. It would be amazing to actually choose them on your own. Unfortunately, that's not really possible. Dried meat next in the line is also getting finished right away, and poof, there it goes. It's already a bit hectic, right? And select Kitima to, once again, solve his riddle. And of course, we need to solve this riddle here quickly by just toggling those towers, how he tells us to: hyena, hippo, cheetah, and lion. And at the end of it, I think there is the lion then, right? Alright, so where's the hippo? There's the hippo, there's the hyena, hippo, cheetah, and lion. Alright, actually up here is the lion's tower. There you go. Billaway, once again, is being under attack. By what exactly? It's that again. Yeah, this is one of the major annoying things, really. Miss Hunt trying to destroy my fishermen. We have to live with it for now. I could actually build the next battleship. There is no dreadnought, so let's go ahead and do this. Of course, we should also add some variety to the whole mess. So I could also say the battleship is rather slow, right? So if we go for the ironclad, a fast ship catching up most ships, slows them down, and slows also down their fire rate. So let's go ahead and purchase us 2 of them as well. That's 3 ships coming out now, and with that we're out of steel beams again. But that's fine, because, well, that was quite the investment, right? There's, by the way, also an ironclad here at Isabel Sarmento's harbor, but we don't need to worry about that. Let's go back, because Kitima is shouting something, and he wants us to clean up this potential area for a bath. So let's clean it up. And play the Enbezen hymn that we need to do. And once again, Do, Mi, So, Ti, La. We need to just click in the right order.
Yanehoy! Yanehoy! The gods, they are singing. It is a miracle.
There you go.
singing goats. Did you drink too much tea?
The things you need to do for a research institute, it baffles the mind. And with that, Archibald Blake enters the map. He probably comes in down somewhere here.
I've heard court musicians.
No, he does not. Ah, there he is. Alright. I will need to sail over there with 3 of my ships. Yeah. And we need to be very careful because there is Miss Hunt, of course, very close by and probably plastered with sea mines. Yeah. That's one of the annoying things. There you go. Let's get over there. There's also an island that we might settle on. He probably stops talking after this. No, he does not. He still does not. And nope. Now he stops. Very good. So if you're interested in the whole Enbezen storyline, I urge you to watch my Megacity series where we're going through that once more. Or any of my other Megacity series from each year that I had beginning 2020. Now, I think we could upgrade. I would love to. Yep. Let's go ahead and upgrade us a few more jolly good people that we have. A few more workers. And then, of course, also a few more artisans. 2 engineers. There you go. This is good.
A fire broke out.
Oh, and there's also a riot. Doesn't happen often that investors riot. I think we really don't have any police station close by. Is that right? Yeah, we might need to do this. There's a warehouse here. This I actually need. But I'm going to move that over.
Fire left ruins behind.
That's not possible. Let's move this fella and this fella.
Is under attack.
Are you spamming me? It's just some fisherman. And it's one tiny monitor doing the job. Alright, there is a bigger force coming right now. I mean, bigger force. It's a bunch of ships, really. And I want to take them down, of course. Off go my fleet. Or off goes my fleet. And they've probably seen me then already.
Fleet ready.
That's Bente, right? No, that is Miss Hunt. I should be careful where I move my ships, of course, because those mines are vast.
Fleet embarking.
She's probably going to flee into her, but there is also some other smaller ships. Alright. Alright, she engages, actually. Very good. I mean, we're probably going to lose one of the bigger ships, but that is fine. For every one of them that gets destroyed, we can just replace them with a battleship because we get the influence back. And let's try to focus down one of them. As you can see, they're taking really a lot of damage. It's incredible. But she's going to lose it still. Down it is, and also the battle cruiser. By the way, this one survived. Off it goes home, please, for some repairing. While we also take care of the battle cruiser. And I think there's a bit more. There is something, and there is something.
Ship under attack.
Oh, and we're also in the harbor area already. Alright, another book for town halls. 15,000 worth. Yeah, the bonus is not very good. But at least we took care of some of those ships. That's always nice to know. About Steam Shipyard, we have 3 of them at the moment working. There is of course the question if we should have a third one. We could squeeze it in. The thing is though that, yeah, it's very expensive to build one of these, and those ships, we are not endlessly building them all the time. Plus, I'm in no pressure right now to just build more ships, right? I can't do that anyway, so I think it's fine to just leave it at 1 and be happy with it. Alright, let's get back to Enbeza. Let's not forget about our battleships that we have in the region. And sail to Blake and Bezant Harbor. Do this.
Attention for the Admiral.
Over there. Of course, that leaves Tabarim undefended. But I hope we're fine. No harbor defenses, unfortunately, really. That is a shame. I mean, I will have to build it Just to buy us some time in case there is an attack coming in, right? Well, 2 of them. Doesn't cost me that many weapons. We should have more. Yeah, 65 tons. So just in case there is an attack coming in, we can defend ourselves for a while. The next unlock for the harbor will be at 600 elders. Probably then we'll see another booster to my
We have much to discuss.
harbor unlocks. Let's also go ahead.
You
I
should
think
know of me already. I wrote often enough, but communications in this land seem haphazard.
let's go ahead and build us some more goat farms.
A meeting? Very well. Although I fear I know the outcome. Let us
Banquet we
nonetheless
need to
proceed.
organize now.
Prepare a
And we
banquet.
probably are not going to poison any one of them. Absolutely not.
No banquet hall is complete if not
I will
suitably
also need to
established.
double my production here, so let's get those linseed farms on the way,
There must be
because
dishes
we are going to
aplenty.
need more linen.
Let Sir Blake know the bounty
Lucky
of
us,
Besa.
they don't take up that much space, and we can have more later on. Let's build both of them right away.
Broke out.
And for that, we can build another mill, another 2 of those guys here,
The epidemic
and be
left
fun or be
buildings
happy with
abandoned.
it. Not be fun, be happy with that to produce enough finery and also enough dried meat. We should also take care of that. I think we might not have enough
As
there.
always,
Yeah.
I
It is
endure.
equal only, and equal only is not great for us. So let's build us a second dry house.
Ship under attack.
And with that, we also need the 2 remaining Sanga
There is
farms.
no fighting it. Fleet awaiting orders.
Oh god, what happened now? There is a bigger attack coming in this time. Holy cow. Okay, where did she get those ships?
Your harbor is under attack.
And she's aiming at my Saltpeter, right? Yeah, those are
Your
expensive
harbor
buildings.
is under attack.
And she also destroyed a cargo ship, of course.
Ship under attack.
Fleet moving in front.
Ah, those battleships are so darn slow. The Ironclads definitely have the advantage here to quickly hit and disappear again.
Fleet on the move.
Ship under attack.
I've got 4
A
and I
competitor
think
raised a settlement.
I've got 4. Alright, we fire some shots. Now the pirate gets in the way. Are you kidding? Blocking me off like this? That was an act of sabotage.
Fleet on the move.
Alright, she's definitely losing this ship. And let's just hope that it's more than that.
A drop in the ocean.
Oh yes,
Fleet
very
moving in
good.
convoy.
Those cliffs were good for us.
Fire is out of
Because
control.
now they're in the range of my battleships. And we can do some damage to them. But off they go again. Holy cow, they're fast.
Fleet en route.
I will lead some of them as well. Because this is unacceptable. She definitely outmaneuvers me. And she could endlessly destroy production buildings and just move on, right? With the right management.
Why so mean?
That would be possible. So it's pretty great that we are starting now with the Ironclads ourselves. 2 of them are in production. I would actually like to go ahead with 3. And we could even build a 4th one. But for now, let's stick with 3.
Fleet
And
ready.
also
Ship under
create us
attack.
something like that.
A ship was destroyed.
That was my Eli soap trade route, but that's fine. We don't really need the soap anymore.
Moving in convoy.
Look at that, and then they just ride off again. Crazy how fast they are.
Moving
But perhaps they're
towards.
trapped now. Over there in the corner, that looks good for us.
Fleet en route.
Alright, yeah, she's trapped there a
Fleet
bit.
on the move.
Unfortunately, my sailing ships are totally useless at this point.
Fleet en route.
Because if they're sailing against the wind, we have no chance of actually doing anything.
Fleet moving in convoy.
And there's our first Ironclad coming out. Let's reactivate those trade routes again. And let's get that battleship back home there, because I think we're a bit in the open there with that. Alright, she's got the Ironclads over here in the corner right now. But I think she's going to move now. There's no use here in doing anything. I will not be able to catch them ever, and we should not leave Vega open like this. She's moving them again. That's fine. Let's also repair those fisheries, and we should also be able to repair those saltpeters again. And I might actually, since we have some advanced weapons, get us some proper harbor defense in here in the form of a big baddie. This would be possible. The anti-armor gun is also really good. Very strong against metal-hulled ships. And of course, there's only metal-hulled ships nowadays. Let's get one of these buggers out here. 20... Yeah, I think one will be fine. Right?
Under attack.
We'll see.
Attention for the Admiral.
Great stuff. I have no idea how this one got separated from the others, and she just took quickly care of it. That is amazing. Those wooden ships, we can actually just collectively destroy them, I think, and build us steamships only now, because there is no chance they can do anything. Look at that. The speed difference. And that's how you can just helplessly watch. Alright, my ships get back though. You know what? Let's get rid of the sailing shipyards. I'm not needing them anymore. And I don't need them anymore. And we're building a second steam shipyard. And with that, let's build us more ironclads. Right, so there's 3 now coming out. I need to do something here. Alright, of course that leaves me with no steel beams. So, what we can do is go back here. We need tapestry and dried meat for the banquet. And that is what my fleet can do now. I think we should also have, yeah, some resources again. Let's go ahead and upgrade a few more people here. This opens up, finally, there it is. 1,000 elders we need for a cannon tower. That's quite a lot. But at least it exists. I was a bit worried there for a second.
Your harbor is under attack.
Right. Yeah, it's exactly outside the reach of this.
Fleet ready.
By the way, I think, yeah, we also need to purchase back one of these shares. They're too valuable to leave behind. Leo is not recovering. And Hunt is just way too expensive. 1 million for a share. We do have the money. Let's purchase it. Getting some additional income there will be great for us. And there's also my white flag. Let's get it on a... Let's build one. A huge collier. Right. Where do we have it? Petrolier. Reefer's ship. The swiftest ship. Actually, that might be our goal. We could also go for the huge collier. There it is. Now, let's go for the reefer. Because I'm also curious about it.
Ship under attack.
Alright, she destroyed the harbor cannon. But she has lost the ship. At least that's something. She has lost the ship to the harbor cannon. It's only 3 of them now.
Fleet embarking.
Repairing it is expensive though. I will probably need 2 in one place. We have 66 of these advanced weapons right now. Few more upgrades. I mean, there's not that many more that we can actually do, but the few that we have available I would like to use here in those areas for some concentrated upgrading of more artisans. And yeah, I think here as well. Have a few more over there. Be fine. Pushing us to 40,000.
Attention for the Admiral.
You can actually, yeah, you can actually stay here and protect my beach area from now on. My useless
More than ready.
royal warships. There is some penny farthings on board. Let's sell them. They might be worth something.
New orders.
And the reaver ship I'm waiting for, and then we can go with that to someone. Perhaps the pirate at some point. Medium high, very good. Offer a gift, 55. Oh, non-aggression pact for 1.2 million. Does this give me reputation? I think not. I will have to decline, I think. 1.2 million is too much.
Ship constructed.
Okay, he really doesn't like us that much. I want the trade rights.
Dapper.
Another ironclad coming out. Very good.
Make a difference for us.
And we continue also with a bit of city building in Besa. Actually have those guys here. Yeah. think if I do it like that, and like that, and like that, we can get a good coastline out of this. Very good. There's my ships. 5 tons of tapestries. Do we have that? Oh, we should have that. No, wait a second. Tapestries we're not producing yet. Dried meat we have. 5 tons. But tapestries I will need to start producing myself. And tapestries is a bit more tricky as we do need a new island with indigo fertility on it. So for that, like yes, we do have the wanted timber. I don't have an island though that I can settle on. So what we need to do is very carefully now make an expedition to those islands here. Very carefully, because of course the harbor defenses can fire before we can find them. And hope that there is a non-hunt uninhabited island that we can settle on for those indigo farms. Let's go with building materials right away. To get started on that, I think we can actually load 2, right? And continue onwards in the next episode with the unknown. Stay tuned.